And we are back with Susan Laney from Cone Health, and we were just talking about staying healthy while playing golf. Now we're going to talk about staying safe while we're watching golf, because so many of us will be at the Wyndham. A lot of us will head out there this week to start. Let's talk about the danger of being overheated.
The dangers of overheating, especially as you look at extended periods of time, whether it be you are the golfer or you are the spectator, is to be really aware of multiple aspects. And the first and foremost is to stay hydrated. But even think about before is to pre-hydrate and to be ready for that long day or that time in the sun. Some of the beverages you may want to include not only are water, but something that has electrolytes in it. So perhaps a sports drink. Bring water bottles with you, take water breaks, and ensure that you also are wearing some lightly colored clothing in addition to maybe loose fitting clothing as well. Hats, umbrellas, and of course, shade wherever you can find it, whether it be a tent or underneath a tree.
Absolutely, because it is hot out there when you're walking the thing from one hole to the next, right? So what are the warning signs that you may be getting overheated? And if you see these warning signs, what should you do?
So warning signs are going to include, one is specifically dizziness or maybe a little disoriented. In addition to that, having a flush skin as well. And what happens is the blood pressure will lower. So it's, again, attributing to that disorientation. Any signs of that is to seek shelter assistance. Be sure to tell someone, because that's going to be important to get you to a place where you can be hydrated, perhaps even lay down and put your feet up if you are really experiencing some signs of heat exhaustion.
Yeah, I have had that experience myself. And when you've got like a cold water bottle, there are certain places that you can put it on your body that will cool you down a little faster.
Yeah, so going ahead and putting it right on your forehead, also putting it through your belly as well.
Okay. All right. So sun protection, super important as well when you're out there. I'm thinking sunscreen and all that jazz.
Absolutely. And one thing to consider for sunscreen as well is to put your sunscreen on prior, whether it be in the car ready before you go out or at home, because then you can pre-protect and then also have enough sunscreen with you so you can reapply due to the sweat and also just the time that you're on the course.
Right, because once applying it, if you're going to be out there for like 4 or 5 hours, it is not enough. All right, some other health tips that people may not have thought of when it comes to being on the golf course?
Yeah, so some don't even necessarily think about golf cart safety. So when you are in a golf cart, is to keep your limbs in the cart just to ensure that nothing happens outside of the cart. There are injuries from, broken feet or ankles as a result of hands and legs being outside of the cart. Storms, weather related, first signs of lightning. I mean, that's non-negotiable to stop and, find shelters that's safe. Looking also aware at alcohol consumption. So alcohol will also dehydrate you. So be very mindful of what you consume.
All right, so, usually it's usually one partner or the other who is a golfer, and the other person's like, well, I'm sitting at home for like 5 hours. I know you're going to say if you can't beat them, you might as well join them, because golf is one of those sports that you can play all of your life.
It is. Golf is a lifetime sport, and we think about considering it can start from youth to adults, and it's a sport that's you're never too old to learn. So it's great for social interaction, it's fun, it's for brain health. So if you haven't been able to get out there to try it, just trying something new, it's something that will help just improve your life satisfaction and really the longevity of your healthy life.
Right, you got to get out there, you got to move. All right, thanks so much. Right, so in a few minutes, we're going to have all of this posted on our website in the To Your Well-Being section.